Welcome to the World United. Welcome to the World United.
Welcome, Maria and Kylie and Soraya and Sarah. You've been in queue and we're perfectly on time. And I want to welcome everyone to our session 3, our final session on track 2 of women empowerment and spirituality. And we're going to, we're going to begin with, if I have my notes all right, I believe we're beginning with Maria. And I'm going to do the introduction. Maria Pellicano is a coach, mentor, speaker, author, and voice and speaking training. Maria is known as a communication specialist with Better Up, public speaking coach and voice coach for both singers and speakers. For the past 20 years, she has been empowering people to present on platforms with confidence, competency, and certainty by tweaking the voice, mindset, and message to powerfully communicate with influence, delivering public speaking training and voice coaching with both business and personal clients. She has written and published The Art of Powerful Communication, aligning your mindset and message. Recently, she delivered the Engaging Voice training to VCAT staff and members, 120 customer service officers at Trivago in Germany and Nissan Doha, helping them use their voices powerfully. She's a singing teacher and singer, has published and written 20 original songs and produced 3 albums, Breathe, Your Voice, and Shine. She's a professional certified coach with ICF, is currently working towards MCC accreditation and completing a diploma in holistic counseling. She is an accredited consultant with EDISC, Emotional Intelligence, Genos International, and Integrative 9 Enneagram. And she is a meditation trainer with Gowler Foundation in Melbourne. Maria is currently completing a diploma in holistic counseling, where she's developing a creative workshop helping speakers and singers communicate with meaningful verbal and nonverbal expression, meditation, poetry, music, chanting, and speaking or singing with stage presence. Her topic for us tonight, the engaging voice. Welcome, Maria. Do we have Maria? Okay. Well, we've got her introduction, and I don't see her here. So what I'm going to do, and I apologize, I thought I saw her there. I'm going to go ahead and introduce Kylie. Kylie, I see you. Okay. Kylie is a published author, speaker, and businesswoman. Kylie is her book, Overcomer, Ground in Freedom, provides keys and practical application on how to move forward despite your past. She has overcome many life challenges, and with over 15 years of pastoring, mentoring, and coaching women, she has shared the tools to living in overcoming life with hundreds of people. Kylie is passionate about helping people move forward in spite of their past and seeing the gold within themselves. And Kylie's topic for us tonight is Big Starts Here. Welcome, Kylie.
Thank you. Have you ever felt small or insignificant? I have found that we have the power to live a big life. Big starts here. Research tells us that we can rewire our brains by creating and repeating a habit every day for 63 days. And I have found this to be true. I'd love to share with you today a strategy I've used on living a big life. I use an acronym BIG, B-I-G. B is for believe. We live out of what we believe. Every day, every circumstance goes through a filter of our belief system and affects every situation, how we view ourselves and therefore others. For the first 20-something years of my life, I believed I was the ugliest person to ever walk the planet. It didn't matter what my loved ones, my family and friends said. Of course, their words were never that to me. But this to me was a deep-rooted core of what I believed. Even though I can look at you now and say that was a lie, to me at the time it was my personal truth. When I was born with a very rare condition where my eyes were webbed closed. I had a big hole in my face and my heels were joined up to the back of my thighs. Doctors had never seen anything like this before. It was long before Dr. Google. The doctors came in and said to my parents, your daughter will not live the day, then she won't live the next day. Then they said I wouldn't last to the end of the week. And then I would never walk. As you can see, I defied the odds. However, in saying that, the scars on the outside very much affected what I believed about myself on the inside. I needed to reframe that old personal truth to become my new truth. And that was and still remains today. I am enough and I am worthy of love. I repeated these every day, multiple times a day. I had post-it notes all over my house, my car, and my workplace. Every time I looked at those, I would speak it out loud, or if someone was around, I would think it in my mind. I would visualize myself feeling enough and feeling worthy of love. To be honest, at first it was a bit of fake it till you make it. But after some time, there wasn't a lightning flash in the sky or anything like that. But I remember the words became more than just letters on a little piece of paper. It became my new personal truth. I wonder, is there limiting beliefs holding you back today? We can change those. Big starts here. Believe. The second one is I for intentional. You know, we have the power to make choice and to be intentional in our everyday lives. I entered a very toxic relationship due to not knowing my worth and value at the time. I actually lost who I was. My loved ones said I became a shell of who I used to be, and it was like I was lifeless. Sometimes we don't realize when we're in a situation how bad it is until after we've come out of that. I remember a defining moment in my life after exiting this relationship. I had hit rock bottom. I was sitting in my car and the sun was shining in my face. And I asked myself a question that changed my life forever. I asked myself, Kylie, are you going to allow the pain and trauma from your past around your birth and around this abusive relationship to be a stumbling block or a stepping stone? And I intentionally chose the latter. I was intentional in leaving some things from my past that no longer served me moving forward into my future. I was intentional with who I surrounded myself with, as proximity is power. I was intentional in running in my own lane and not comparing myself to someone else. I was intentional in celebrating the wins. To be honest, some days it was one step forward and two back, but I chose to intentionally celebrate my wins. I was intentional in forgiving. Now, this was probably one of the hardest things. I found that forgiving didn't mean what the person did was right or that it's okay with me. But I found that it released me from them to move forward and live a big life. To be honest, the hardest person I had to forgive was myself. You know, we have the power to live intentional lives. Big starts here. Believe, intentional. The third is G for gratitude. Now, I know at the moment gratitude's a bit of a buzzword. However, it has been a game changer in my life. Every day, I choose to wake up and be grateful for something about my day. Before I go to sleep, I say 3 things about my day that I've been grateful for. Gratitude has helped me to live in a place of abundance instead of a place of lack. I don't think you have to go very far or look around to see something that you are grateful for, whether it's clean running water in your tap, whether it's a beautiful sunrise or sunset, or someone special in your life. I would encourage you to bring gratitude into your life. It is a game changer. These stories that I've shared today, they're from over 20 years ago, a lot of them. You know, we are where we are today due to choices. Some choices we have made, others were beyond our control. One thing I know is we cannot change our past. It's gone. We can't do anything about that. However, we have the power to rewrite the rest of our story. You have the power to live a big life. Big starts here. Thank you.
Thank you, Kylie. What a powerful, the point message. Thank you so much. You are an inspiration, and you know, gratitude. It's, as far as I'm concerned, you can't wear that one out. You know, it really is the beginning and the end. And I love what you're doing. Thank you what you have shared. I want to share this with you. Hopefully here we go, to the right one. This is a certificate of appreciation for your contributing to the World United, and we'll be emailing that to you. And then
Thank you.
thank you. Stick around for our discussion at the end. We had quite a lively one, and in fact, we've had quite lively discussions for all the sessions I've been part of. It's been really a treat.